It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's late. And I want to apologize for my last vlog. I realized that the quality of it wasn't the best, and I'm pretty sure that many of you were either fusing your earlobes with the speakers or probably skipped the agony of trying to listen to what I had to say. Now, it wasn't necessarily all that important. Nothing I ever say really is all that important. But that was just about my day. Now, in that video, I mentioned I was on the search for a job. Not too long afterwards, I found one. I have a job now. Not really worth telling you the name of that job. That it really matters, but I do. But here is my experience getting that job. Or the interview, at least. Oh my god. You see, it wasn't all that bad at first. See, I drove to the job in my brother's very rinky-dink car in the 100-degree weather, car that has no air conditioning whatsoever. So it was fun, start out. Then, I get there. When I walk upstairs to sit and wait to be interviewed, I see 4 individuals. Now, these are the 4 stupidest individuals I've ever seen in my life. Not so much that I was able to stay long enough to determine how much intelligence remained in their bodies, but simply because the way in which they presented themselves made them seem as if they were just flat out garbage dump stupid. Garbage dump stupid. And I don't really know if that means anything. It probably doesn't, but they were probably one of the dumbest people I've ever met in my life. Maybe not dumb. Maybe that's the wrong word. They were just ugly. I'm not flaunting myself to be the prettiest person on the planet. And I certainly don't have the voice of the prettiest person on the planet. And I certainly don't scream attraction at all. But these people made me so upset just looking at them that it was almost to the point where I was going to walk away and leave. Let's start with the first individual that sat to my left. Well, first of all, I was not really impressed with the fact that he was sitting on a table. There were many chairs available, and this individual happened to place himself on top of a table with magazines to his right. I was confused. I was very confused. I was like, what? Anyway, coffee table, individual, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Don't really care that much. So I sit down directly to the right of this person, and during the waiting process, he takes it upon himself to stare in my direction. Now, this fat African American was so close to dying. I mean, I was so tempted to say, is there something wrong? I mean, you're over here sitting looking like a burnt Teletubby. This burnt Teletubby, straight out of the bush, African American, looking like he was just sitting next to the sun having a cup of tea. And I was so close to being like, I mean, I can see everything. I can see everything. And this bitch was just like glaring at me like I done did something to him. And he was like gonna look away and then look back and then look away and then look back as if I wasn't paying attention. And then on to my right, these 2 skanky, scrawny ass, looking like Chronicles of Narnia, goat looking bitches over here just like they bigger than hell. Like, we too good for this. I'm just gonna sit here and look like I'm bad as hell. Bitch. This centaur looking bitch over here talking about some I'm better than everyone up in this bitch. I'm pretty as hell. I'm just gonna flip my hair and be like, you know what? I'm fucking sexy. I'm about to get me this job. I was so angry with these 2 little skanks because they were just, I mean, it was just the presence she gave off. As soon as I walk in, she's just like, ugh. I'm so hot. I'm just gonna look at you and then look back as if I'm hotter than Jesus. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, it looked as if she had dragged her face across the concrete prior to this interview But I wasn't going to say anything. You know, I'm the nice person I am. Now, to the right of these individuals, there is this scrawny African American that I guess had some form of physical attraction to the woman to his left, because in the corner of my eye it seemed as if he was just wide-eyed, just staring at these women's their produce, looking at their watermelons and their cantaloupes, and it seemed as if he was infatuated with them. I mean, every 5 seconds he was stretching and just wide-eyed, just like, just staring at him. I was like, oh my god, why am I here right now? Why am I here? And then, luckily, they called my name. Deontay, we would like to interview you. And after a swift interview, about an hour later, they called. They were like, Deontay, come in for orientation tomorrow. And I died. But anyway, this was just a quick vlog. I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning, had nothing to do at all. So this is just a completely pointless vlog, whatever. Just so you know, we have planned a new video. Not like one of these vlog bloopers, introduction videos that have just been filling up your subscription boxes, but an actual legitimate 10 more minutes-esque video. It doesn't have the same plot, of course, but it's, you know, high quality ones, like 10 more minutes. So that will be started maybe sometime during the week, next week, maybe. We just gotta plan dates when everyone can get together and all that good stuff. By the way, leave a comment telling Dana J to make a vlog. Now, doesn't matter if you know her or not. Doesn't matter if you're a subscriber. Doesn't matter if you're a friend of a subscriber. Just tell her now to make a vlog. Maybe if we get enough, I'm shooting for, you know, 20, 30. She'll get the idea that she should probably make a vlog because I've made 3 in like 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know. I'm not very good with time frames, but anyway, yeah, comment, like, subscribe, tell people about us, and post our videos on Tumblr, Facebook, whatever. And yeah, if you do, I'll love you forever. Okay.